Okay, guys, welcome back. It's Pineapple King, and what you see in front of me is, I think I posted this. I didn't post it on YouTube Shorts or anything or on YouTube, but I posted this on TikTok, and basically, I just tried to predict the first round. I didn't do any trades. I know there was a couple trades in the draft, but let's just go and see how good I did. How what I said. Let's just dive into it. Come on.
All right, guys. I honestly have no idea how. I've done like almost no draft research. I'm a fan of the Bucks. I'm a fan of a couple teams, but let's just hop into this because I have no idea. Like, this is just gonna be my mock draft just because I can. You know what? Just because I can. And the draft is today, so I figured I'd just post a mock draft. Yeah, I'm gonna accept the risk, Mac. All right, Titans. I do know well enough that they're gonna take Cam Ward.
One for one. Wow. I can't believe it. It's like everybody else predicted it. Moving on.
I feel like that's pretty obvious. And the Browns here, I think that they need a quarterback, but I don't think they're gonna go for like Shedeur Sanders or like Jackson Dart or anybody. I really think they are gonna go defense here because they are gonna just bolster that defense, and they could just have the wide receiver too. Travis Hunter plays both, so they're gonna take him.
Okay. I know Jacksonville traded up to 2, but they still took Travis Hunter. So, you could say I was right. You could say I was right. I'm 2 for 2 right now. Doesn't matter what team. I was right. 2 for 2. Let's move on.
Now we have the Giants. I think the Giants are gonna have a huge problem on defense. They've got quarterback battle, I guess. I don't know. It looks stupid. But we're gonna take Abdul Carter here.
Legit 3 for 3. I'm cracked. Mainly everybody else predicted this though, so you know.
Now the Patriots, I've seen people say they're gonna Ashton Genty's going to the Patriots. Like they really need. Other than Ashton Genty, there's really not a whole lot of people. I see.
Not a horrible thought, honestly. Not a horrible thought. But Ramondre Stevenson, OU guy, I like him.
Honestly, do think they need an offensive tackle. I think they're gonna take the best one in the draft.
4 for 4, baby. Let's continue.
The Jags, on the other hand, it's risky. I've seen that they're going to need a trade. I see that they're going to do this. I see they're going to take wide receiver.
They did that. Exactly.
I'm going to do no trades because there's been no trades. So why trade now? I know it's going to be urgency or whatever, but I'm just not going to do any trades. There might be trades. I don't know.
There were trades.
So, you know.
I only had 5 minutes to record this video. You see how the face cam's on a different side. I only had 5 minutes to record this, so I just didn't want to simulate any trades, and I did no research. So.
You know what? It says they need a defensive tackle, tight end. I don't know. I feel like they're gonna go Mason Gray. I feel like they're gonna need that.
5 for 5, everybody. 5 for 5. Just take that in for a second. 5 for 5. I think, right? Am I stupid? Didn't he get taken at 5 by the Browns? I'm gonna confirm real quick. Yeah. Bang. 5 for 5. We continue. The team switch doesn't matter. Still counting.
They need to bolster that defense. They've got Travis Etienne. Why is everybody saying they're gonna take Ashton Genty when they have Travis Etienne? I don't know. I like Travis Etienne. I like Tank Bigsby. Why are they gonna take Ashton Genty? They're not. Now,
Travis Hunter.
I think the Raiders are gonna take Ashton Genty. They're kind of revamping their team. They're trying to get this done real quick. They've got Max Crosby. I think they can do it.
Gino, everybody. Italian Snipes. Boom. 6 for 6, by the way. 6 for 6 in my prediction so far. I think this is where things start to get a little hectic, but we went 6 for 6.
The Jets need everything, but I think they're going to go offensive line because Justin Fields needs an offensive line. We saw what happened with him and the Bears, and he had no offensive line. Take the next best offensive lineman.
I'm 7 for 7. It doesn't matter that the Browns and the Jaguars were switched. I have listed out the first 7 picks. Let's keep going.
And Panthers, I mean, they've kind of got it figured out on offense. They've got Chuba. They've got they might need a wide receiver, but I think they're going to go defense here, and Jalen Walker's kind of going to sit them. So
That was my first miss. That was my first miss. They took a wide receiver. I mentioned they had wide receiver. I did mention it, but I saw the, I think I what I did, I just saw the number 4 up there, and that he was just stuck there. I was like, it had to happen. So let's 7 for 8 is pretty good though. Let's move on. Okay. Yeah, I'll join Discord in a sec.
Solid. Saints. I'm a Bucks fan, so I don't really give a shit about the Saints, but
True.
apparently they need offensive linemen or wide receiver. I think, based off of what I know of the Saints, that they suck, and if a team sucks, they need offensive linemen. I feel like that's kind of how it works. Now the Bears also need offensive linemen.
True. I am 8 for 9. 8 for 9. 8 for 9. Crazy.
And there's not really a whole very much options. So
I'm not getting this one right.
and I would say Ashton Jeanty, but Ashton Jeanty's going to get picked by the Raiders or some, like,
It's
I
true.
don't know, something crazy. So I think I'm going to probably go with, let's take the offensive tackle out of Morgan.
Ugh. I sold. Look, I guess they have Cole Kmet. So how would I have ever guessed they would have taken Colston Loveland? Especially, I'm 99% sure I'm going to put Colston with the Colts. Because Tyler Warren's the next best when you see it. But I would have never known. There's no way I would have been able to get that. So we move on. I'm 8 for 10. That's pretty good.
A lot of offensive tackles, but I feel like that's how we're going to need. They're going to need to replace some defense. They're losing so many key people. I think they're going to take Mike Williams here. Cowboys.
Bang!
I don't think.
Bang! 9 for 11.
I think they're going to take a running back. I think that they're going to go edge or offensive guard. But I'm taking so many offensive line, I think I'm just going to.
No!
I think they might need someone to go with CeeDee Lamb. Let's just take the best wide receiver in the draft.
I don't think that would have been a bad pick. Obviously, he wasn't there whenever it got to the Cowboys, but I think that would have been a good pick for them. Okay. It's okay. I am 9 for 12. That's pretty good.
Dolphins, on the other hand, they're definitely taking Will Johnson.
Oh. Will Johnson fell so far. He fell to the second round, I'm pretty sure. The Bucks should have taken him. First of all, the Bucks should have taken him. I'm not even going to get into that. I made a whole video about that. It's on Shorts. Let's move on. I am 9 for 13.
Need at corner. Huge need. I know that for sure. The Colts have no tight end. I haven't drafted a Colts tight end in fantasy forever, so we're going to go with the best one, which is Loveland, I guess.
See, I'm going to give myself a half point right there because I took the best tight end, and the best tight end available for the Colts was Tyler Warren. So I think we're 9.5 out of 14. That's pretty good.
Falcons also don't like the Falcons, but the Falcons defense sucks. So we're going to go Wolford. And then
Oh. Walter Nolan got taken by the Cardinals. Oh. It's because Jalen Walker didn't get taken until just now. Man, right there.
The video, the Cardinals kind of need more defense. They also need a wide receiver to go with Marvin Harrison. But they went wide receiver last year, so I do think they go James Pierce Jr.
I am surprised they didn't go James Pierce Jr. I barely missed that. 9.5 out of 16. We're doing good. We're not so bad so far. So, oh man, so close on the Walter Nolan. So close. I gotta switch videos here, but we're 9.5 out of 16 is pretty good.
And they definitely need defense. So I think with that being said, they're gonna go with whatever defensive player looks really good. I'm thinking Mike Green. What do you
No,
think?
look, you know what? They did take an edge player. But it was. Shamar Stewart wasn't even like. When I saw that, it was.
Seahawks definitely need offensive line. I agree. I feel like the Seahawks always need offensive line. I'm gonna go Josh Simmons from Ohio State because North Dakota State, as much as he may be a better prospect, it's always these huge schools that get better drafts. Now my buck.
Before we get to the Bucks, Gray Zabel was right there, and that's who they took. Wow, they took an offensive lineman, and I got it wrong. I'm mad about that. We're at 9.5 out of 18. Our average, I told you, it's gonna go downhill so fast. It doesn't matter. I don't even know if I want to. Oh.
Buccaneers. If my Buccaneers don't go defense, I'm gonna lose my mind.
I in fact did lose my mind.
Like, where is he? Jahad Campbell out of Alabama. I really like Jahad Campbell out of Alabama. If the Cardinals don't take James Hurst Jr., I think that's a great pick too. Corner-wise, I think we kind of hit corners earlier, and I don't think there's. I think Jahad Campbell's the way. I think that's the way. We take him here. We need defense. We need a Levante David replacement. He's gone after this year.
We took the Ohio State wide receiver. Lovely. That was just absolutely great. That was just great. That was great. Nope. We took Emeka Ebuka, and wow, we let John Campbell slide to the Eagles actually. So that's just lovely. Your Giants literally drafted Jackson Dart, and they already have Russ and Jameis. So, let's move on.
Sorry, I spent a little extra time on my Buccaneers. It's just a Florida favorite, sorry. I do think that Broncos will take Matthew Golden because they need... Cortland Sutton's getting old, and Marvin Mims, OU guy, I love the guy. Just not the kind of guy that they need right now. Now...
I don't know why they went corner because they have PS2, which is the best corner in the damn league. But I regress. I don't know what to say about that. I haven't gotten one right since the second half of this. Like, anybody on that screen right there, I haven't got anybody right. We're still 9.5 out of 20 now, so good lord.
Now, the Steelers, I think, Shedeur Sanders hasn't been drafted yet. He's sliding down draft boards. That's what I'm just basing my knowledge off TikTok, ESPN, whatever. I think the Steelers, they haven't done anything with Aaron Rodgers, so I think they're going to go Shedeur Sanders here and just at least get a young piece. Now we have...
Shedeur Sanders is a bum and a media clown, so he slid around to day 3, round 5. And the Browns took Derek Hammond. I don't even... the Steelers already have such a good defense. I don't know why they took another guy. I guess just like a TJ Watt replacement in the future, but whatever. We move on.
The Chargers definitely need to go defense here, but they don't need a safety. So I like Kenneth Grant the most. I think we're going to go Kenneth Grant here. Michigan looks great.
I don't even know where Kenneth Grant... I don't think Kenneth Grant was taken in the first round, so... They went running back, which... I don't know. That's weird to me. This is... They have J.K. Dobbins, and he had his best career year. I think it's stupid that they... whatever. We're still 9.5 out of 22 now, so let's move on.
Now, Green Bay needs a corner or an edge, but they've got Jair Alexander. So I feel like they're going to go Emeka Ebuka out of Ohio State because their wide receivers are so weird. But maybe they don't go wide receiver.
And they do go wide receiver, but Emeka Ebuka was taken for some reason. Oh, I wonder who took Emeka Ebuka for some reason. It must be a wide receiver heavy need team. Not not Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Jalen McMillan, Kate Otten team, right? There's no way, no way, right? Unbelievable. Anyways, so I was half right on that too. If you count the ones I was half right on, taking the same position, we're going to count that now. We're at 10.5.
Because they think
We got 3 halves.
I don't think they're I don't think anybody else thinks they're really good.
10.5.
We have
23.
the Minnesota Vikings. People say they're going to trade, but if this guy is still here, safety on South Carolina is top rated right now. I think they're going to take him. So
That safety fell out of the first round, I'm pretty sure. Yep. I don't know why. He's better than Malachi Starks. Malachi Starks got taken instead. Whatever. But they took Donovan Jackson, which you can see is right there. I think I end up putting him on the... I don't know. But we move on. 10.5.
So we're going to go with that. And now we've got another team that needs a whole lot of O-line. I think they took this guy to North Dakota State. He's pretty high rated. I just didn't take him.
It's... Yeah. I mean, the Giants traded for this pick. Stupid move. Took Jackson Dart whenever they could have taken him day 2. There's no way I was getting that right. Texans didn't even have a round 1 pick.
Rams? I don't know. I feel like the Rams need defense. I just haven't heard about their defense since Aaron Donald left. Sorry. So I think they already got their Aaron Donald replacement. I think they're going to go linebacker, but Jahad Campbell's going to be taken already. So maybe they don't go linebacker. I think they'll go... I'm going to go linebacker because I just feel like they're going to go linebacker.
Nope. Traded with the Falcons. And so Falcons got James Pierce Jr. and another defensive player, and they're going to have a better defense than us now. So we just have to... We'll outperform their offense. We'll probably win them both times we play them, but... Oh, that just makes me so mad that the Falcons got such good value.
That's what I feel. Ravens? Shoot, I don't know, man. Maybe the Ravens get offensive line to help Lamar, or they just get defense. But I think we're going to go Tyler Brook out of Alabama because I think they're really good offensive line, I guess.
You know what? Whatever. This is falling apart. It doesn't matter.
Just to help with the run game, because the run game is so good. The Lions are great. The Lions have an edge. I don't know why it's saying they need one. But I think Lions go... Malachi Starks.
No!
Go.
They took defense, whatever.
No.
I knew they were going to take defense.
I mean, it doesn't say that the Commanders need a tight end, but Zach Ertz is done after this year. I think they kind of get a young guy to move back there. Tyler Warren.
I thought that was a great idea. I don't know why they... I mean, I can understand why they went O-line. They want to have Jaden Daniels as a feature, whatever.
I think it's a good choice.
We're doing so bad.
Bills definitely going defense. Definitely taking Derek Harmon if he's available out of Oregon.
He was not available, actually. For some reason, the Steelers took them. Yeah, but the Bills still got a defensive player, so...
Looks like a great pick. Screw the Chiefs, but they need defense or offensive line.
I still don't understand why they traded between themselves right here.
Pull out some offensive line because they dealt some away during the offseason. Eagles? Hell,
Hey, if I didn't choose Josh Simmons earlier, I probably would have chosen him there. It's another half point. We're at 11.
This guy out of Kentucky looks great. There's my
Hey. He took John Campbell. Whatever. That's the corner that the Bills took. But all right. Yeah. So I went 11 for 32. I suck at draft picking, and I should have stopped the video after the 9th pick because I was like 8 for 9, and I absolutely cooked. But see you guys next week for whatever video I come up with.